We begin this morning with breaking news. 4 people killed after an overnight police chase. This is the scene right now on I-35. Several officers are still there. Thank you for being with us. I'm Kara Sewell.
I'm Mark Istook, and we've got Tashara Parker here with us at the desk. And I know you have been following this for several hours now. This is a big issue.
Yeah, it's a problem that happened just after 2:30 is when they initially got that call. Southbound 35E completely blocked off this morning as you're trying to approach Woodall Rogers. So it's certainly going to cause some issues for drivers trying to move through parts of downtown Dallas. Now, right now, you'll see traffic is flowing without any major delays. But if you're trying to make your way towards 75 or 45 southbound, this is something that you're going to run into trying to get toward Woodall Rogers. So again, this is a live look closer to that scene, closer to Woodall Rogers. But I do want to show you one other camera angle here so you can see that that exit that you would typically take to get you to 45 completely blocked off at this hour. Options that I've been helping folks get around this one. I'll give those to you here in just a little bit, but I do want to zoom in on our map here so I can show you what's going on. But again, 4 dead in that Dallas crash, as Kara mentioned off the top of the show, related to a police chase that started in Irving way early on this morning. The crash reported right at 2:30. That investigation is certainly going to have that road closed for a while. So with that said, I do want to send things out to Chris Sadeghi this morning. Chris, what can you tell us from the scene out there?
Well, Tashara, we have a lot more information from the last time we talked to you. We do know that this was the result of an Irving police pursuit that started about 12 miles away, and it ended here at the Woodall Rogers 35 interchange. From down here on the ground, we can see the officers investigating not only on the ground, but I look up and I can see the emergency lights and also some personnel up there on the flyover. So we are still gathering a lot of the details, but I can tell you our photographer was out here on scene, did see 4 people dead. So this is a fatality crash. We saw earlier that an Irving police cruiser was being towed from the flyover, and as I mentioned, Irving is on scene. They are part of this investigation. We also heard from Irving that this was a stolen vehicle pursuit, that's the reason that they were pursuing this car to where the crash ended right here, and that they are sending out a police spokesperson to hopefully answer some of those questions and the answers that we do not have at this point. So Tashara, this is something that we are going to be following throughout the morning. I can tell you right now, at least, it's not causing a whole lot of traffic issues. We don't see much backup, but again, that could also change as we get further into that morning commute.
And we know that it likely will. Chris, appreciate that update. You heard him say we're going to learn more details as they are setting up to give those media interviews here shortly, especially when you're dealing with a situation of this magnitude. So again, southbound 35 via Woodall Rogers, that ramp to get you to Woodall Rogers completely blocked off, headed into downtown Dallas on the southbound side of 35. Options to help you get around it. You can take Continental, take that exit, take that toward McKinney Avenue, then ride that along Woodall Rogers and then hop onto 75. If you're headed northbound on 35 into downtown Dallas, the Continental exit, the one I told you to take on the southbound side of the highway, it is closed northbound. The good news, though, is Dallas North Tollway is still wide open if that is part of your morning commute. We do have a couple areas that I do want to try my best to get to in my next hit, but I wanted to make sure that I covered that breaking news first. Greg.